Hey, big head, how you been? I'm back like your toxic ex that knows you're about to move on. I'm back like a dad who went to the store for a pack of cigs and you thought I was gone for good. It's been 6 years since my last upload. Can you believe that shit? And a lot of things have went down. Like Cuba and US restoring ties under the Obama administration, then Trump came out of nowhere. It was like, fuck out of here. That's like building a relationship with Ak. Ak leaves the store and then a new Ak comes and he's uptight, so you can't secure the bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup on a hero with the Bev on hood credit. If you don't understand that, that's because you're not from New York. Only New Yorkers understand that shit. Then in 2016, aka the year that never happened, came along like a piss drunk uncle at baby shower with his bottle of Henny, aka Flint, Michigan water, along with his dirty, dusty, ratchet significant other that looks like she's from Brooklyn. What's her name again? Yeah, I forgot. Damn, what was that name? Zika. Zika virus. There you go. Don't Zika sound like the name of a ratchet chick from Brooklyn that comes to school at 6 a.m. with a bottle of Top Pop soda and a bag of flaming hot Cheetos being loud as fuck? Like, Heifer, don't you realize it's 6 a.m.? People are walking around with eye boogers still in their eye and you over here loud as fuck. Like, calm your ass down. Take your ass somewhere. Then 2017 came along with the Rice Bunny movement, which is a whole witch hunt and a half. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all and say that the Rice Bunny movement should have waited a few more months so I can see the real final season of House of Cards.
Well, why you booing me? I'm right.
Yo, Netflix, I know you got the season The Vault, baby. What's up? Let me take you out to dinner. Then 2018 came along where Prince Harry got an invite to the cookout via Meghan Markle, reinforcing the Disney fairy tale delusion that the majority of women have in conjunction with giving black women a false sense of hope. Oh, you can get a man that makes 100K a year built like Colossus from X-Men with no kids and baby mama drama with the beefy ballpark gizzy that'll accept you for who you are regardless of baggage, trauma, baby daddy drama, or how many kids you have. And settling for a person that has a 9-to-5 blue collar job with a pension and benefits is unacceptable.
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
All while Prince Harry out here looking like he's been listening to DMX whole discography. What else happened? You got people making up pronouns for the sake of being different because heaven forbid they're similar to Timmy or Tammy from down the block, at the same time dismiss and cancel anyone who has at minimum a different opinion from them because they don't feel safe unless they are in a designated safe space or echo chamber. Also, there are 72 genders to choose from because fuck science, right? 72 goddamn genders. This whole pronoun gender thing reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! The card game, not the anime. Back when it had like the tribute summons, special summons was just limited to fusion and ritual summons and spell speeds. Then you stop playing for like a year or two and come back to XYZ, Synchro, Pendulum, Link summons. First turn draws got Weinstein like cancellation, fusion and extra decks, multiple card effect changes like people changing their pronouns. At least with Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh has a reason of being this difficult. You guys have no reason whatsoever being this difficult. Like, Jesus Christ, pick a struggle. Pick one struggle and that's it. Safe space craze sick minds, but I digress. I'm back to talk about Logan Paul and his recent TikTok post. If you don't know, Logan Paul recently made a TikTok where he made an art piece with 15 Game Boy colors and some epoxy resin to preserve it. And the people on the Bird app literally had a snowflake style meltdown and allowed Logan Paul to yet again live rent free in people's triggered mind. Bird app people are upset because he supposedly ruined working Game Boys, where in fact there's no extra content proven that the Game Boys work or don't work, nor is there an official statement from Logan stating that the Game Boys are working or not. That's like somebody explaining Strogander's cat to you and you get mad about the possibility of the cat being dead. Let that simmer real quick. You guys are mad because of a possibility that you cannot confirm nor deny. How insane is that? Nintendo has sold 118.69 million units from October of 97 to March of 2003, and you guys are triggered over 15 Game Boys that have been removed from circulation. Like, for real, B. Twitter is not a real place. Go outside and touch some grass because y'all bugging right now. Y'all seriously bugging. Let's take a look at this goober real quick. This one goober posted, "I've been trying to buy a Game Boy for years, and here you are destroying the ones that could be put to use." Then you got Homeboy here replying with, "Here you go, King. It's crazy where 30 seconds of work and a Google search would take you." Provide him with the link to eBay, which you can find on eBay. From like 57 to probably like $80, $90, maybe $100. And if you don't like eBay, you can always Google a store that sells vintage handheld devices. Then homeboy replies with, yeah, because eBay is reliable, LOL. So you complained about not being able to find one. Homie gave you a solution, and what you do? You move the goalpost to benefit you. My man, you are officially a straight up fucking clown, bro. Get off the internet. Go touch grass. Then another guy posted, very nice. I recently did the same thing to my old G.I. Joes, with a picture of his G.I. Joes, you know, sealed in epoxy resin. And some guy replies, I can't believe you did this to G.I. Joes. A kid could have an action figure to enjoy his first toy. An adult could have had them and reminisce his childhood. But no, you put them in the table. How dare thou, sir? First of all, no kids nowadays playing with action figures. What the fuck are you talking about? Second, an adult can have him to reminisce his childhood. I'm pretty sure that's why he did what he did to his G.I. Joes. Someone replies to him like with, this is either ironic or very funny, or you really need to go outside. I choose the latter. Homeboy needs to go outside, touch some grass. Then he replies with, but how could he ever do this? Like, what? Like, oh my fucking God, bro. Like, the man made an art piece, which I find is pretty fucking dope, but apparently nobody finds it dope because I guess it's because Logan Paul did it. I mean, if somebody else was to do this, it would have been a whole different story. But the fact is Logan Paul, everybody got upset. Now, do I like Logan Paul? No. Am I a fan of his? No. Has he done some dumb shit? Yes. By all means. Yes, he has. But give the man credit what credit is due, bro. Like, give the man his flowers. That shit is fucking dope. Like, I'm thinking about doing that shit. Like, that's how dope that shit is. I'm thinking about doing that shit. And that's pretty much it. It's your boy, Mr. Game and Flex. Top 5, Dead or Alive, Swear to God, you know the vibes. Back in your face from cyberspace. And remember, every hand you shake has had a dick in it.